Hi, this is Sergeant Beast Larson. Getting back into the video, I've been away for about 6 months on a political campaign. I'll explain shortly. My question, what is the most important thing to you, your agency, your state and corrections right now? Is it hiring? Getting new people in? Is it extreme overtime? Is it lack of training? Is it lack of leadership to lead you through the day? Is it too much micromanaging? Now, I've done some videos, how to fix things. And I tell you in these videos, I'm addressing the captains and up. Wardens, administrators, why are you doing this? Why are you letting this happen? I'm calling them out. I'm questioning them. Do not, if you're watching this video, do not ever take a bonus to not hire an officer, because I know of places that do. They keep staffing levels low on purpose to get a bonus because it saves in their budget. Do not ever do that. That's the part that I talk about holding people liable. Now, I ran in Kentucky. I ran for jailer position. I explained briefly before, Kentucky is the only state that sheriff does not control the county jail. It's elected. So I ran. I'm former military, retired police, former corrections. I ran for it. Almost won 2 weeks ago at the primary. I got 43.5% of votes. I'm telling you this. Second part of the question. When you identify and post your comment, what's most important to you? One thing. What can you do about it, or what have you done to make it better? Now, some things are difficult. It is hard. If you have a union, get together with the union. You got to push, push, push. The avenue I'm taking, because I lost the election, I'm not giving up. I'm still young, 55. During my campaign, during the fundraisers, the speeches, the events that I went to, I met with 5 people that have now announced they're running for governor of Kentucky. I talked to all 5 of those in the last 6 weeks at these fundraisers with my suit and tie on, looking all clean. Only one of them returned my call. Only one of the 5 has talked to me since and outside of that specific event. And we've talked several times. In fact, I sent a funny video a couple days ago to him. And in fact, this is Tuesday, June the 7th, Friday the 10th. I'm meeting with him. He's running for governor. Eric the Bulldog Dieters, running for governor of Kentucky. We're meeting. There's a big Freedom Festival in September here in Kentucky. One of the keynote speakers, besides Eric Dieters running for governor, is Eric Trump. Eric Trump will be there. There will be probably over 10,000 people at this event. Why is this important to you? I'm going to use this as an example and keep this short, I promise. Eric Dieters is interested. As a former attorney, he has been involved in lawsuits against jails that have failed to train, leading to excessive force, that have failed in different areas, deficiencies. He's aware of this. He officially endorsed me. Remember, I posted this. I made the A-list. It was a picture, kind of a red background, had about 10 people on it. I was one of his endorsed people for the primary. He stood up and endorsed me. He paid $1,000 for me to have a table at the big primary event, or the big event before the primary. He bought the table for me and my family, my crew, my workers, my volunteers. He believes in me. I believe in him. So we're having a meeting. We're going to discuss some of the events, discuss some security arrangements, whole bunch of stuff. I got 20 pages outlined. But we're also going to discuss the future of corrections in Kentucky. And that's the point of this whole video right now. We're at the 4-minute mark here, and I'm done. What needs to be fixed, and what can you do to fix it? This is what you do. Maybe you need to run for office somewhere. Mayor, run for commissioner, run for a city office, run somewhere, or show up. This is the time. It's big. We're halfway through this 4-year election almost, halfway as far as planning. In Kentucky, next year is the big governor election, 2023, the odd year, 2024, the presidential election. So now is the time in June of 2022 to start. When you start seeing these things on Facebook, show up. They're free. Just show up. Have a 2-3 page at the most. Keep it short. They like it short. Go up, introduce yourself. Say, I'm a correction officer. I work at this institution, this jail, this prison. We're having trouble in our state, in our county, in our city. Here's a couple things we're having trouble with. I've talked to a few other friends. Maybe put a couple friends willing to talk and their phone number. Give it to that politician. Politicians are always looking for something different that their opponents are not going to cover, not going to discuss or talk about. They're looking for things outside of the Second Amendment, this gun talk we're going on right now, abortion, the mask mandate, the refugees, the border, the wall. They're looking for other things too. If you want your voice to be heard, do what I did. Run for office, show up at political meetings, one or the other, both, but take that step. It doesn't hurt. I'd spend $20 to go to a dinner with the party, the political party of my choice, to be heard and give some paperwork, some literature to somebody who might call me back and take a chance. It's worth that chance, is it not? This is Sergeant Beast Larson. You'll see a lot more of me coming up now. The election is over. Didn't win, 43.5% though, but I opened some eyes in Northern Kentucky big time. And I got some guys to run in the next county, Campbell County, against that long-time, old and deeply seated jailer. This is how we do it. We talk, we communicate, we network, we stick together. See you soon.